Plans are in place to bring a new high-rise to Winnipeg, one that would become the city's tallest. Fortress Real Developments unveiled plans for a new 42-story multi-use building that will go in the city's core at the corner of Graham Avenue and Gary Street. It will feature 100,000 square feet of office space, 450 condos, and up to 75,000 square feet of retail space, and could include a grocery store. Mayor Sam Cates says the building will help with downtown revitalization by having people living in the core all the time.
It's great to have office complexes, but then they all leave at 5 o'clock. In this situation, they'll be staying there.
Developers hope to finalize land purchases in the next few weeks and have the building ready in 4 years. Currently, the tallest building in Winnipeg is 201 Portage at 33 stories. The developers are asking the public for input on what should be included in the building. You can find a link at breakfasttelevision.ca. The city's Executive Policy Committee has approved a plan to lease 4 city-owned golf courses and to sell another.
Hey everyone.
It was a packed house at yesterday's meeting as dozens of residents voiced their opposition to the plan and criticized the mayor for spending $90,000 on an ad campaign promoting the plan. The move still needs approval from City Council. We'll have more on the story coming up in half an hour. The former godmother of Phoenix Sinclair is starting a hunger strike over what she calls a failed inquiry into the death of the 5-year-old. Kim Edwards set up a tent on the lawn of the Manitoba legislature yesterday. She says she will only drink coffee, soda, and water until she gets to speak with Prime Minister Stephen Harper and push for a national commission into the province's child welfare system.
The Family Services Minister can come out here every day if she'd like, and the Premier can come out here every day if he likes. My hunger protest does not end until we have the Prime Minister's attention on this.
Manitoba Family Services Minister Jennifer Howard says the inquiry already has a broad mandate and she's willing to listen to any suggestions from Edwards. More than 1 million residents in Montreal are under a boil water advisory after an apparent malfunction at a filtration plant resulted in brownish water with an unpleasant smell. Officials say the boil water advisory is a precaution while tests are done to ensure there's no bacteria in the brownish water. They say the tap water in question is safe for washing clothes or dishes or for taking a shower. A number of stores have actually sold out of bottled water. Officials are adding up the damage caused by Monday's deadly tornado that devastated Moore, Oklahoma. They say the bill may reach $2 billion as the twister destroyed or damaged 13,000 homes, several schools, and a hospital. The tornado killed 24 people, including 10 children. U.S. President Barack Obama plans to visit the area Sunday. Inner city youth are getting the chance to play football in the University of Winnipeg's new United Health and Recplex Recreation Complex, and some big names are helping out.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more hand for the new coaches.
Winnipeg Blue Bomber quarterback Buck Pierce and former Bomber Dave Donaldson were named adjunct coaches. Donaldson founded the Inner City Youth Football Program in 2010 as a way to get kids in grades 4 to 6 who live in financially difficult situations the chance to play football after school.
Winnipeg's commitment to the inner city is unbelievable. Now our kids from the inner city can now participate in a state-of-the-art facility. I can't express how unbelievable that is.
To have the opportunity to interact with these kids on a daily basis, to bring them to football games, to just be around them is a true honor for me, and that's what I think is so great about this community.
The United Health and Recplex is slated to open in fall 2014. And we'll have more news coming up at 8 o'clock. Right now we'll check in with Jenna.